Hello friends, welcome to Affairs Cloud. We learn to lead. My name is Vikas.
So friends, in today's video, we'll be discussing some of the most important personalities who recently passed away in the month of May. The video will be very important. So do watch the video till the end. Hit the like button, share the link of this video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe. So friends, let's start with the video. But before that, we have something important to tell you about.
We have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded the app, you will open the app and you will see this type of screen. In this, you can go and log in with your Google account, that is your Gmail ID. Then once you have logged in, then you will be moved to this page where you can see a window. If you click on the current affairs section here, then you will be moved to this page. Now this is where magic happens. This is the course where there are two courses provided by us. First, you should know it is of 1 year and 2 years, so choose your course accordingly. What we are providing and what is the reason behind that you should purchase course of current affairs from us, and what are the important details about it. First thing, you should know that we provide you current affairs in both English and Hindi. Okay, also we provide you here current affairs daily. PDFs are provided daily. The important factor here to remember is we are providing PDF to you daily. Okay, that contains question answers of the daily current affairs. They are explained in a much easy way where you can grasp the knowledge and do your revision. Okay, apart from app, we provide you with question answers. Then on every day we provide you 20 question answers quiz, daily 20 questions quiz. So imagine how much it will benefit you in your preparation. Then we provide you same thing for weekly. In weekly we take a quiz of 50 questions. Then question answers of week, we provide you a book. PDF is provided you weekly of the compiled questions of the whole week. Similarly for monthly also, ebook is given, your quizzes are taken, question answers PDF. Then apart from it, we also help you to prepare for banking papers. All the banking exams you can go refer to our videos and our courses here. You can see here the we provide you banking and economic quiz of 157 questions. Okay, then topic wise PDFs are covered. As you can see, we are making videos on indexes and reports, important days, the books and authors, all the events that are taking place in individual months. So these PDFs are provided to you and they will help you a lot in your preparation for journal awareness, your journal studies, as well as for current affairs. Then you can see we also provide you current affairs for state wise current affairs are provided to you. Apart from this, I have a gift for all of my friends here. If you use my code Vikas10, you will be getting a straight 10% discount on the purchase you make. So when you are about to check out and do the payment, just before the payment, you will be getting an option to use the promo code. There you can put the Vikas10, the code, and you will be getting an extra 10% discount on the total purchase you make there. So let's start with our video.
So the first famous personality is Michael Collins. All right, he is the Apollo 11 pilot astronaut. Question can be directly asked, who was the person of or who was the pilot astronaut of Apollo 11 who recently died? He is Michael Collins. When did Apollo 11 took flight? All right, this question can also be asked. It took flight in 1969. So the first Apollo mission took flight in 1969, and the pilot of or the astronaut of Apollo 11 who recently died is Michael Collins, as you can see him in the picture. What is Apollo 11 to be precise? It was a space flight that was launched by USA or NASA that landed the first humans on moon. And when did it take place? It took place in 1969. All right, so the Apollo 11 pilot and astronaut Michael Collins recently passed away. Moving on. Next is your former Attorney General and veteran lawyer Padma Vibhushan awardee Soli Soberji passed away. I repeat, former Attorney General of India and a veteran lawyer. And also this becomes important because this person was a Padma Vibhushan awardee and he recently passed away. His name is Soli Saurabh. All right, first question. Next question can be asked, who is the current Attorney General of India? He is KK Venu Gopal. All right, KK Venugopal is the current Attorney General of India, and former Attorney General who passed away, who was a Padma Vibhushan awardee also and a veteran lawyer. He is Soli Saurabh. Moving on. Next is a Padma awardee and a Sitar master. All right, Sitar master and a Padma awardee. He is Pandit Debu Chaudhary. As you can see him in the picture, he used to play guitar. He is famous for sitar playing, not guitar. He is famous for sitar playing. As you can see him, he is holding one, and he was a Padma awardee, sitar maestro. His name is Pandit Debu Chaudhary, and he recently passed away. Question can be asked, who was the Padma awardee and a sitar maestro who recently passed away? He was Pandit Debu Chaudhary. Moving on. Next is your national award winning filmmaker KV Anand passed away. As you can see him in the picture, he is KV Anand. Next is, this is important, do take a note of it. Former Jammu and Kashmir governor, I repeat, former Jammu and Kashmir governor Jagmohan passed away. He was a Padma Vibhushan awardee also, do take a note of it. Alright, question can be asked, who is the former Jammu and Kashmir governor and a Padma Vibhushan awardee who recently passed away? He is Jagmohan sir, as you can see him in the picture. Now we know that Jammu and Kashmir has become a UT. So we also know that states have their governors, but union territories have their lieutenant governor. So who is the current lieutenant governor of Jammu and Kashmir? He is Manoj Sinha. All right. Remember this information also. Moving on. Next is your aeronautical scientist Manas Bihari Verma recently passed away. Just remember this. He was a famous aeronautical scientist, Manas Bihari Verma, as you can see him in the picture. All right, moving on. Next we'll be talking about a former founder of Rashtriya Lokdal and a former union minister, Ajit Singh. You can see him in the picture. He is Ajit Singh. He was the founder of Rashtriya Lokdal and a former union minister. He recently passed away. If we look at some of the data related to him, former union minister and the chief or the founder of Rashtriya Lokdal, Chaudhary Ajit Singh, passed away at the age of 82 in Gurgaon, Haryana. He passed away due to COVID-19 complications. Ajit Singh, the son of the former Prime Minister Chaudhary Charan Singh, was one of the first IITian in the Indian politics. He was born on 12th of February 1939 in Meerut, UP. Alright, moving on. Next we'll be talking about former Union Minister Matan Sinha. He recently passed away. The former Union Minister and a Congress leader Matan Singh. Alright, former Union Minister and Congress leader Matan Sinha passed away in New Delhi following COVID-19 related complication. He was born on 22nd of August in 1962 in Assam. If we look at some data about him, Matan Sinha was elected to Rajya Sabha from Assam in 1992 and served as the Union Minister of State in Parliamentary Affairs. He was also well known in Assam as a TV tycoon. He launched the first satellite news channel of Assam and the Northeast region, the Northeast Television, popularly known as NETV, in 2013. Alright, that is the 2003. That is the reason he is known as TV tycoon. Remember this term. He is Matan Sinha. Moving on. Next is your Padma Shri awardee Gutha Muniratnam. Alright, Gutha Muniratnam ji, he was a Padma Shri awardee who recently passed away. You can see him in the picture. Next is also a famous Padma Shri awardee and a veteran music composer. He is Vanraj Bhatia, recently passed away. Question will be direct. Who was the famous Padma Shri awardee and a veteran music composer who recently passed away? He is Vanraj Bhatia. Next is a, mark this important, Moscow Olympic gold medalist Ravindra Pal Singh, a hockey player, passed away. I repeat, Moscow Olympic gold medalist. Question will be, who was the Moscow Olympic gold medalist and a hockey player who recently passed away? He is Ravindra Pal Singh. Another question can be asked, Ravindra Pal Singh is related to which sports? He is related to hockey. All right. Next, eminent sculptor, Rajya Sabha member, and a Padma Vibhushan awardee Raghunath Mohapatra recently passed away. As you can see him in the picture, he is an eminent sculptor and a Rajya Sabha member and a Padma Vibhushan awardee who recently passed away is Raghunath Mohapatra. Next is also important related to Moscow Olympics. Moscow Olympic gold medalist and a former hockey coach MK Kaushik passed away. So two people related to hockey sport recently passed away. All right. Remember this. Question will be direct. MK Kaushik is related to which sport? He is related to hockey. First, then MK Kaushik was the former coach of which sport? Was the former coach of hockey, and he was a Moscow Olympic gold medalist. MK Kaushik. Moving on. Next is Fortunato Franco. He was a former Asian gold medalist footballer who died at the age of 84. Similarly, this question will be asked like Fortunato Franco. He was related to which sport? He was related to football. And another question will be a famous Asian gold medalist footballer who recently passed away at the age of 84. He is Fortunato Franco. Next is your world's oldest women sharpshooter, Shooter Dadi. She is known by this name, Shooter Dadi. Chandro Tomar. Her name is Chandro Tomar, passed away. I repeat, the name of the lady is Shooter Dadi, or her real name is Chandro Tomar. She is known by this name, Shooter Dadi. She was the world's oldest woman sharpshooter, who recently passed away. She was 89-year-old sharpshooter Chandro Tomar. She passed away in Meerut, UP after suffering from COVID-19. Alright, she is famously known as Shooter Dadi. She started her shooting career in her late 60s and was acclaimed as the world's oldest woman shooter. Moving on, next we'll be talking about Arjuna Award winning TT player VC Chandrasekhar. He recently passed away. Arjuna Award is given in which field? This Arjuna Award is given for outstanding performance in sports and games. Alright. So, Arjuna Award winner, a TT player, he is V Chandrasekhar. The question can also be asked, V Chandrasekhar is related to which sport? He is related to TT, that is your table tennis, and he is a Arjuna Award winner. Next, let's look at some of the data first. Arjuna awardee Venugopal Chandrasekhar, former Indian table tennis player, passed away due to COVID-19 complications in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He belonged. Another question this can be asked. He was born in which state? That means he belonged to which state? So he belonged to Chennai, Tamil Nadu. This type of state name of the state from which the particular famous personality belongs, can also be asked, and it have came in your paper earlier. V. Chandrasekhar is popularly known as a 3-time national champion. Moving on. Next is K.R. Gauri Amma. She is the Kerala's first revenue minister, architect of land reforms in Kerala. I repeat, who was the Kerala's first revenue minister? K.R. Gauri Amma, who recently passed away, and an architect of land reforms in Kerala. Then another question can be asked, who was the Kerala's first revenue minister who passed away? She is K.R. Gauri Amma. Another question, who was Kerala's first revenue minister? She is K.R. Gauri Amma, as you can see her in the picture. And she belonged from which state? She belonged from Kerala. If we look at some of the data, the first revenue minister of Kerala, Gauri Amma, popularly known as the architect of land reforms in Kerala, passed away at the age of 101 due to age-related ailments, and she passed in Trivandpuram, Kerala. She was born on July in which district of Kerala? She was born in Alappuzha district of Kerala. If we talk about K.R. Gori Amma, she is fondly known as the Iron Lady and the Stormy Petrel of Kerala politics. She is the first law graduate from the Backward Exava Committee, and she was a six-time minister and was elected to the State Assembly in 12 times. Alright, so K.R. Gori Amma, Kerala's first revenue minister, architect of land reforms in Kerala. She is also known by the name Iron Lady or Stormy Petrel. Alright. Also, she is also known as the architect of land reforms in Kerala. She was the first revenue minister of Kerala. And she recently died. Alright. And she died at the age of 101. Next we'll be talking about Homan Borgen. I repeat, Homan Borgen. And he is a veteran journalist. Remember who was the Homan Borgen? He is a veteran journalist who recently passed away. If we look at the data, Assamese writer and a veteran journalist Homan Borgen passed away at the age of 88 after suffering cardiac arrest in Guwahati, Assam. He was born in 1932 in the district of Assam. If we talk about Homan Borgen was awarded Sahitya Akademi Award in the 1978 for Assamese language for his novel Pita Putra. Question will be asked, who recently a veteran recently some Assamese writer and a veteran journalist passed away, who was also awarded with Sahitya Akademi Award. He was who? He was Homan Borgen. He belonged from which state? He belonged from Assam. Alright, and he got the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1978 for his Assamese language novel, that is Pita Putra. Next, he worked as an Assam civil service officer. He is also wrote several novels, poetry and short stories. Next we'll be talking about Padma Bhushan awardee and a Times Group chairperson. She is Indu Jain. You can see her in the picture. She was a Padma Bhushan awardee as well as she was the chairperson of Times Group, and she is Indu Jain. Important question. All right. Next is we will be talking about a mathematician, that is MS Narasimhan. She recently passed away, and question will be direct and important, that who was the famous mathematician who recently passed away? He is MS Narasimhan. All right. If we look at something about him, he was a Padma Bhushan professor. Madhubai Sheshala Narasimhan passed away at the age of 88. He is well known along with C.S. Sheshdari for Narasimhan Sheshdari theorem. He was born on 7th of June in Madras Presidency, British India, now Tamil Nadu. And he was the only Indian to receive the King Faisal International Prize in Science. Who is the only Indian to receive the King Faisal International Prize in Science? Or question will be, who was the only Indian who received the King Faisal International Prize in Science recently died? He is MS Narasimhan. Alright. And he has proved a theorem by the name Narasimhan Sheshdari theorem, along with whom? C.S. Sheshdari. Alright. Next we'll be talking about a Congress leader and a former governor of Kerala and Bihar. He is R.L. Bhatia, who recently passed away. He was the former governor of two states, Kerala and Bihar. Senior Congress leader and a former governor of Kerala and Bihar, Raghunandan Lal Bhatia, that is R.L. Bhatia, passed away due to COVID-19 in Amritsar, Punjab. He was born in Amritsar, Punjab only. So the question can also be asked, though he was the governor of Kerala and Bihar, but what was the state from which he belonged? He belonged from Amritsar, Punjab. Next we'll be talking about a Padma Shri awardee, Dr. K.K. Agarwal. Alright, I repeat, who was Dr. K.K. Agarwal? He was a Padma Shri awardee, and he was the former national president of the Indian Medical Association, that is IMA, and Padma Shri awardee Dr. Krishnan Kumar Agarwal or K.K. Agarwal. He passed away due to COVID-19 in New Delhi. I repeat, and mark this important, who was the national president of Indian Medical Association or former national president of Indian Medical Association who recently passed away. He was a Padma Shri awardee. He is Dr. K. Agarwal or Dr. Krishna Kumar Agarwal. Moving on. Next is your former union minister and a BJP leader Chaman Lal Gupta. He recently passed away. Alright, if we look at the data, a veteran Bharatiya Janata Party leader and a former union minister passed away at his residence in Gandhinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. Alright, if we talk about Chaman Lal Gupta, he served as the member of Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Assembly in 1972 between 2008 and 2014. Next we'll be talking about a former Rajasthan CM, that is former Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Jagannath Pahadia, who recently passed away. Question will be direct. Who was the former Chief Minister of Rajasthan who recently passed away? He is Jagannath Pahadia. A veteran Congress leader and a former Rajasthan Chief Minister Jagannath Pahadia passed away due to COVID-19 at the age of 89 in Jaipur, Rajasthan. And he belonged from which state? He belonged from Rajasthan. Next we'll be talking about Indian boxing's first Dronacharya awardee coach O.P. Bhardwaj passed away. I repeat, who was or what sport did O.P. Bhardwaj related? He was related to boxing. And he was the coach of boxing team. That means he was the awardee of Dronacharya award, and this Dronacharya award is given to the coaches, specifically to the coaches. All right, so who was the Indian boxing coach or the Indian boxing first Dronacharya awardee coach? He was O.P. Bhardwaj. Mark this important. All right, if we look at him, the first Indian Dronacharya awardee coach in boxing, Om Prakash Bhardwaj, that is O.P. Bhardwaj, passed away after battling prolonged illness and age-related ailments in New Delhi. Next is your environmentalist Sundarlal Bahuguna. This is very important. Alright, this is one of the most important personalities of this video and it have higher chance of being asked in your exam. Sundarlal Bahuguna, he was an environmentalist and let's look at the data related to him. Do take a note of it. A well-known environmentalist, Gandhian and a Padma Vibhushan awardee, Sundarlal Bahuguna passed away due to COVID-19 related complications in Rishikesh, Uttarakhand. And he belonged from which state? He belonged from Uttarakhand. Sundarlal Bahuguna was Padma Vibhushan awardee and he was awarded this award by the Government of India for his contribution to the environment conservation. As we just saw, he was an environmentalist. So question can also be asked, who was the famous environmentalist who recently passed away? He is Sundarlal Bahuguna. Next, it can also be asked, he received a Padma award. What was the name of the Padma award received by Sundarlal Bahuguna? It was Padma Vibhushan. Alright, he was awarded Padma Shri by the state of government but he refused it. Alright, he was being awarded Padma Shri also but it was refused by him. He played an important role in Chipko movement and anti-Tehri Dam movement. He created the Chipko movement slogan, ecology is the permanent economy. He was also awarded the Right Livelihood Award in 1987 for Chipko movement. So this is the reason this becomes important, as he was related to Chipko movement. He developed a slogan for the Chipko movement, that is ecology is the permanent economy, and he was also awarded with Right Livelihood Award in 1987 for what? For Chipko movement only. Alright, so he is a famous personality and an environmentalist, that is Sundarlal Bahuguna. Moving on, next we'll be talking about Yuan Longping. He is known as the China's father of hybrid rice and he recently passed away. Question will be direct, like who is the or who was the China's father of hybrid rice recently passed away? What is the name of the person? He is Yuan Longping. Or the question can be framed in another way, that who is known as the China's father of hybrid rice? He is Yuan Longping, because he was in news recently as he died. That is the reason this question can also be framed. So do take a note of it. Next we'll be talking about a freedom fighter, H.S. Dorswamy. He recently passed away, as you can see him in the picture. Freedom fighter, journalist, social worker, sanitarian H.S. Dorswamy passed away at the age of 104. Alright, Key points to remember about him is that he ran the publication house of Sahitya Mandira and Indian nationalist newspaper Puravani that voiced the aspirations of independent India. He joined the freedom struggle at a young age and participated in the Quit India movement also. He was jailed for 14 months from 1943 to 1944. He is H.S. Doorswamy. Moving on. Next, we'll be talking about the Prime Minister of Danish. He was a long time Danish Prime Minister who recently died. He is Paul Schluter. All right, Paul Schluter. He is Prime Minister. He was the Prime Minister of Danish. Paul Schluter. If we look at the data, former Denmark's Prime Minister Paul Schluter, who negotiated exemptions for his country to a key European treaty, has passed away recently. He was born in Denmark. Paul Schluter was the longest serving Danish Prime Minister for over a decade from 1982 to 1993 since World War II. He stopped the European Union's move toward closer cooperation when Denmark rejected the Maastricht Treaty. He was also elected to the European Parliament from 1994 to 1999.
So friends, this was our video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked our video, do hit the like button, share the link with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel or if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe because it motivates us to bring a better content for you guys. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862 and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price and that will help you to boost your preparations for upcoming government exams. You can use the code VIKAS10 to get a straight 10% discount on any purchase you make. All right, so that's all for the day. Take care.